Yo! What's up, everybody? It's Superfly Fat Guy, A59 coming at you again. So I'm coming at you with another magazine look through. This is the Smoky Mountain Knife Works 2014 Christmas edition. So for those of you that like long videos, you like to watch long videos as you do other things, this is definitely gonna be for you, because this is like what's the Sears catalog for knives for Christmas because this thing is massive. I hope you guys can see this well. I'm not really sure what you guys can see, honestly. This is I got the camera set up weird at the kitchen table. I don't know how Cutlery Lover does this shit, because all I see is tripod in front of me. I can barely see the damn magazine, but we're gonna go through it anyway. So we got some awesome cases, and yeah, you can see that the case Zippo is awesome. Actually, let me zoom. There we go. Let me get that in there for you. That is cool as shit, man. I like that a lot. I wouldn't mind having that for the old collection. But dude, that's awesome. I love case. I don't know anybody that doesn't love case. We got trapper, a mini trapper, side buster. The side, man, that's kind of expensive for a side buster though. But I guess it's real jig bone of some kind. Copper lock, and oh, the Journey trapper. I was like, I don't know what kind. Wait a minute, can you see that one? Maybe. We're gonna roll with it. Yeah, so Smoky Mountain Knife Works has a ton of cases. I tell you what I'm going to do in the link down below. I'm going to put a link to the video that I did when I went to the Smoky Mountain Knife Works shop. It was awesome. It was the Bass Pro Shops of knives. It was insane. They have a whole second floor of what they call the knife history, or the knife museum or something. And there's like thousands of knives up there, and all the history of knives from like thousands of years ago. Like it's nuts. Man, they got a ton of cases, man, as you can see here. Just everything you could want as far as styles and colors and different bolsters and everything. I mean, cases for days. They do have a ton of Zippos. For those of you that don't know, obviously for those of you that do, it's like duh. But Case and Zippo are owned. I don't know if Case owns Zippo or Zippo owns Case. I think Case owns Zippo, but either one, they're owned by the same company. So let's see. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yeah, you can see those two. Just awesome cases and Zippos, man. They got them for days. Oh, is that John Deere? Look at there. If you're a John Deere fan, you got all kinds of John Deeres for you. Let's see here. Then you got the little wooden put it together, you know, with your kid kind of deal, the knife kits. And more case. Holy smokes. This is the first time I've actually looked through this. I got this book about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do the video, so this is how I'm doing it. So, man, just a ton of case knives. Holy smokes. If you guys are interested in these magazines, all you do is go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's SMKW.com, I think. You just go there and request a catalog. Oh, that's cool. Look at there. Is that it says M1, yeah, so is that the Garand? Sorry, I said that wrong. They're all replica, non-firing, but they're cool wall hangers though. You got some 10 signs, so if you're a 10 sign collector, they got some for you. I'm telling you, man, they got everything at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's nuts. Here's some more Zippo stuff. Not sure what that is. Oh, shell casing collector models. That's pretty cool. I'm telling you, you got to look around this damn tripod. Again, Cutlery Lover, if you watch this, brother, I don't know how the hell you do this. Do you set your camera on a tripod and then look around the tripod at the magazine? Is that how you do those videos? Because I'm impressed. Got some Colt stuff here. They sell some magazines. Or as I think Dish last night on Jammy Time, I think she said clipazines, and I got weak as shit. I thought that was funny. So you got some clipazines there. There's some gun cases. There you go. Is that yep, that's Essie. I didn't know if that was Essie or Ontario. I was like, I can't figure out which one it is. I used to be a fan of Dave. I used to be a big fan of Dave Canterbury, but I don't know, man. It's hard for me to be a fan of somebody that blatantly rips off somebody else's design and sells it as his own. And that irks me because it's a design by a friend and fellow YouTuber, and you know, he doesn't have the hundreds of thousands of followers that this guy does, and he just I don't want to get into that. But yeah, I used to be a huge fan of Dave Canterbury, but it's hard for me to be a fan of somebody that blatantly rips off people like that. Got some Remington knives here. Pretty cool. I've never owned, or I did. I own the that's actually one that I regret getting rid of. The Remington Tango 2. Man, that was a badass knife, dude. That was a badass knife. I should have kept that. It was made in Italy by the I can't remember the name of it now, but anyway, it had N690 steel, and it was just a tank of a tactical knife. And that's the reason why I got rid of it. It was like 6 ounces, and it was just pure tactical knife, but it was bad. It was badass. So what we got here? What are these? Hen and Rooster. I guess that's another. There's so many different brands that do these traditionals like this. I've never heard of Hen and Rooster though, but from the prices of them, it looks like they are an established company. Hen and Rooster. Yeah, I never heard of those. I mean, I might have heard of them, but I definitely never, you know, paid attention to them. Probably just assumed they were case. Damn, some of them are even more expensive than case. Traditionals aren't really my thing though. I mean, even though I love them and I appreciate them, and I understand that, you know, those came before the tactical stuff that we have nowadays, but I prefer the, you know, the new age folding knives. Let's see, what is it? Oh, Heli. Okay, I was like, what kind is that? The Heli knives. Now, those are badass. Those are like, I guess, like Mora knives on steroids, like high-end Mora knives. That's basically the best way I can explain it, but those are very, very nice knives. German Bull. Never heard of that either. Huh. Yeah, all kinds of traditionals. If you're into these traditional slip joints, my goodness, there's a ton of them in here. What is that? The Boker Tomahawk. Huh. That is weird looking, dude. That's like, I don't even know. That's wicked looking. I like that better though. The Carnivore. Uh-oh. Got a cute little truck. What? Hen and Rooster truck. There's the Mora Light My Fire. These are awesome. I don't know. Let's see. I think you can see those. The Light My Fire Mora collaboration knives. My goodness, those are amazing little knives. That's a knife that I took to the Smoky Mountains with me. Now I didn't do a ton of work with it, but I definitely processed some wood and, you know, started a couple different fires with that setup right there, and it was awesome. I really would like to have a Bushcraft Black, but you know, that's in the future. But yeah, that's probably my favorite one just because it's the beefiest one. But that's definitely an awesome knife. You get the ferrule rod in the butt of the Mora knife, so Here we go. We got some Wanger. Oh, wait a minute. It says Victorinox. They look like Wanger Evos and stuff. Huh. Well, I know Victorinox bought Wangers. And I guess they phased out the name. Maybe that's what it was. But got all kinds of Victorinoxes. I'd like to have one of those Victorinox. I don't like whatever the hell that's called, the Cellulox, I think that, or something like that. The plastic handles. I'm not a big fan of those. I really like the A-locks myself. Maybe that's Cellulox. Maybe that was the wrong word. Anyway, the plastic scales. But if I was to get one, I'd really like to have one of those camo ones. And then here comes... Oh, okay. I was about to say, here comes the tinkering stuff, but this is cool. So we got Explorer Survival Gear. So you can take that with whatever you want. You can bug out bag gear, prepper gear, whatever. Got some hand warmers, Zippo hand warmers. Zippo Cedar Puck fire starter. These are cool. I've never owned one, but I played with one. They're pretty cool. It's basically just the flint and wheel from a Zippo lighter, and then they include these, like 4 of these tinder sticks, and you can use it to light fires and stuff. As you guys know him as Uncle Buzz, he loves these Zippo lighters like this, and I think he's got one of these flexible neck utility lighters, and he loves it. Okay, marbles. We got some axes and some machetes. Some more Zippo lighters. What is this? Duck Dynasty. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we got some military surplus gear. I don't know if this is actual military surplus or if it's like Chinese made shit to look like it's military surplus, but either way, it's kind of cool. There you go, we got some bayonets, ammo can, copper coins, paracord, there we go, shamal, I say shamog, I don't know, I put the G on there, but I guess it's shamal. Got some more Zippos, live action, Turtle Man, and Turtle Mom apparently, and Team Turtle. Okay, so this is all Team Turtle stuff. Some knives. A big ass Bowie knife. I tell you what, that style always reminds me of the Trailmaster from Cold Steel. I would love to have one of those, but the original ones, the good ones, with like the brass bolsters and shit, are like $300 or something. So, man, I didn't realize Turtle Man had all this gear. Holy smokes. He's got traditionals, fixed blades, big ass Bowies. Got all kinds of stuff. There's the buck section. Man, I tell you what, these bucks with these rosewood handles, I think that's what they are, rosewood. No, Cocobolo. I thought they were rosewood. Anyway, wait a minute, Cocobolo diamond wood. Anyway, those are gorgeous, man. Wow. I hadn't seen one of those until, oh, what's his name? Tim. I can't remember your damn YouTube channel. He ain't done very many videos lately, but, anyway, he had a giveaway. God, I wish I could remember his channel name. Now I feel bad. But anyway, he did a giveaway with, I think he even did the buck 110 that was supposed to be the anniversary one, and they sent him the wrong one. He did a giveaway with it anyway. But I think he also did a giveaway with the buck with the Cocobolo handles. Those are awesome knives. I won one from the Fat Man, C. Spearman, the Buck Bantam. Man, they are amazing. I think Dish even went out and bought one, and she said she loved it too. So the one that I got's not on here though. I got more of it's a camo, but it's It's way darker than whatever that is supposed to be. Real tree. Mine is, or not darker, mine's way lighter. So I don't know. But anyway, I think EDC Gunner got the skull ones, whatever the name of that's called. Reaper Black with the skulls. And I think Dish got the orange one. But they're great knives. I don't know. $17.99 on here. Okay, $21.99 for the big one. You can do better on eBay or Amazon. I mean, you can get these for like $15, $16. So, I would go there. Oh, God, Bear Grylls. Don't get me wrong, I would like to have the guy on my team if I was stuck out in the woods, but I'm not buying his gear. Except for that thing. That thing looks pretty cool. I forgot who did a video on it, but it's super, oh, it's Ultimate Survival something. I can't remember his name now. Anyway, he's a huge channel. He did a video on the tiny little hatchet, and actually it looks like a sweet little hatchet, and I think it's a full tang too. So that's pretty cool. Most of that shit isn't full tang. Gerber. Some more Gerber, more Bear Grylls. Leatherman, there we go. What is that? Leatherman Leap. Wow, that's something new that I haven't seen before. Let me see. There we go. The Leatherman Leap. Haven't seen that. That looks pretty cool, actually. Let me take that off camera for a second because... Oh, dude, those look cool as hell. A little expensive, though. But those are cool looking. Let me see if I can get it back in frame now. Up, up, up. Okay. Man, those are neat. I've never seen those before. That's something new. At least to me, anyway. Some ballad songs. Baron Son ballad songs. I think Cutlery Lover did some videos on Baron Son's ballad songs. Or he might have done a review, or he's got one coming. I can't remember. But anyway, he said that those were pretty good for the money. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong about that. He'll probably be like, man, I didn't say that shit. Colt knife. There you go, big old Colt. Get you a big old Colt Bowie knife and just carry it around town. People would listen to you then, huh? Mega sets. Jeez, don't buy that. Please, people. Unless you own like a little store and you want like a little something to sell on the counter. Ugh. Don't buy those mega sets. How far are we along here? Does that say 7 minutes or 17 minutes? Holy smokes, I hope it's not 17. Frost cutlery. I had a Frost cutlery knife that, man, was old, super old. I forgot what I did with that now. I probably traded it for something, but it was a cool knife. It was heavy as hell, and it kind of looked like the Buck 110. Good knife, though. Just heavy, and, you know, I like knives with pocket clips. I don't like that big chunk of steel sitting at the bottom of my pocket. There's some more case stuff. And, oh, I thought it was a Zippo. Nope. Man, Case has a ton of offerings. Like, if you can't find something you like from Case, something's wrong with you. Frost cutlery. Cold steel. There you go, baby. Baby. I'd like to have one of these, the big ass Bowie. They just call it a Bowie, but man, it had a different name though, not just Bowie. But this thing is massive. I'd like to have one of those too. But then again, with cold steel, I'd like to have one of everything they offer. I think I got the Kukri, but I think mine's bigger than that though. That says it's 18 inches overall. I think mine is like 18-inch blade. I think it's the big one. Let's see. Yep. Got some tomahawks. Special Forces shovel. I love when they want to sell something, they put shit like Special Forces in it. Come on, get out of here. Now I would like to have the large Voyager, or extra large, I think that is. Yeah. I wouldn't want the serrated edge. Well, I guess the serrated edge would be good, because to me that's purely a self-defense knife. And I guess just to clear some things up, that's the reason why I don't own any cold steels anymore. to me they're task specific. They're in my opinion, they don't make very good EDC knives. Like, I don't think that they make good knives for opening packages and shit like that. They are good knives for opening people, and I think that's all they're good for. And I don't like to carry things that. That's the reason why I'll probably never own an Emerson, because an Emerson to me is a tactical badass, but not military, but you know what I mean, like a badass tactical blade. And I don't think they serve a good role as, you know, an everyday EDC knife, you know, for other tasks than opening people. So, anyway, pardon me. Some SOG, or SOG, whichever. That's another one of those things that I'll never own. I just think they're way overpriced for what you get. I think you get, in my opinion, I think, like for instance, the Flash 2, in my personal opinion, I think that the Buck Bantam is a better built knife, and less than half of the money, in my opinion. I don't know. Not a big fan of SOG at all. But that's just my opinion. Got some K-bar. Now K-bar is good, but again, K-bar to me is task specific. You know, like the fighting knife. You know, in my opinion, that's a fighting knife. That's not a bushcraft knife. So there's SOG up there. The field or the liner lock, I don't understand that either. I mean, it's a pretty knife, but I don't see. They're like they're super heavy. I don't know. I think they're too heavy to be carrying on a daily basis. Kershaw, man, I've been restoring my faith in Kershaw, boy. They've got a ton of offerings at a very good price. Marble stuff. There's some more traditional slip joints. There's some, what's that, fly fisherman utility knife? What do you know, some more traditionals. And Zippo stuff. Colt. Uh-oh. The South will rise again. Zippo, there you go. I didn't think Zippo made stuff like that. Like, even though I know it has nothing to do with, you know, being racist or anything like that, it's a Confederate flag. I understand the meaning of it, but, you know, popular theory is that that's a racist flag or whatever. So I'm surprised that Zippo does a Confederate flag. There's a buck. What is that? The 110 Masonic? I wonder what makes it the Masonic. Masonic compass knife. Oh, that is pretty cool though. Man, what knife is that? There's another knife that that does that exact. I don't know if you can see that or not. Does that exact, like, fold out. I want to say it's a charade though. Cool knife. Uh-oh, here we go. Civil War relics. These are pretty cool. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know if field dropped 3-ring bullet. See, I don't know if these are real, you know what I mean, like real relics or not. But if they are, I think that's really cool. Like, I think that's pretty awesome to have, you know, bullets like that are from the Civil War. I don't know. I think that's really neat. And if they are real, which I don't know, I just kind of doubt that they are for $13. But if they are real, I think that's cool as shit to have something like that to hang on your wall. What in the hell is that? Neanderthal hand axe. So basically, you can just go get a big rock and have the same thing. That's funny. Some arrowheads. Gator mouth. Whew, dinosaur relics. See, I don't know if they're bullshitting here or not. Like, they just pulled that stuff out of their backyard and put it in the catalog. There's a bunch of copper coins. I've actually got several of those. Really cool. The Can't Mate glove box tool. I think that would be pretty cool if it was decent quality, but for $6, you probably not. A bunch of sheets. A bunch of knife making equipment. More knife making equipment. Some strops. I still have yet to use any kind of compound in my strops, or my strop, singular. It works good, you know. I'm not trying to get that mirror polished, so I don't really have any kind of rouge or anything. I just use this strop to straighten out that burr. Hen and Rooster International. Wow, so they make kitchen knives too. That's pretty cool. Benchmark. I've never even messed with those, but I just assumed it was like bootleg bench-made stuff. Uh-oh. There's the Michelle Just Playing section right there. Femme Fatale Heart Liner Lock. Look at that. Michelle, eat your heart out. Where's that? There we go. I mean, that is a cool looking knife though, for real. Let's see what we got. Alright. Just making sure everything's in frame. I still don't know if everything's in frame. I can't really. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Man, this is a long ass video. So I hope you guys are still with me. Victorinox. Look at that massive cleaver. I forgot what knife maker it was that made one, and I was like, dude, you should make a sheath for that and carry it around. You get people's attention then. Red Cup. They went nuts with that stuff, didn't they? I was drinking in Red Cups before it was cool. Look at the cable guy. Window smasher. We got one of those. No, actually we don't. It's in this drawer sitting behind me. We got one of those though. Some mace. I can't get Granny to keep that shit in the car. Get that shit out of the car. I don't want it in there. Alright. A ton of 10 signs. Look at this. Had all kinds of them. Zippo stuff. More Zippos. Those are actually really cool. I like those. Zippo display places. I think Tardisius, I think he's got like 25 of those damn things. He's got more Zippos than anybody on YouTube. There's some more. Reaper Q, that's pretty cool. Or Crew, that's pretty cool. I like that. Sons of Anarchy, I love that show. Stump. Stump Greenwood loves Sons of Anarchy too. Everybody ask him about it. Go over right now and leave a comment on Stump Greenwood SC's channel and say, dude, I heard you love Sons of Anarchy. He'll be like, hell yeah, bro, I love it. No, he will not. Zombie Hunter, throwing knives. What? Oh. Training weapons. You still break somebody's neck with those, though. I'm just saying. Those are cool knives. I mean, if I bought knives just to look cool, I'd definitely buy some of those for sure. Uh-oh. Samurai, get your Michonne on. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. The honeycomb pattern on the blade. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how well that's showing up in the camera or not, but cool stuff. Let's see here. We're getting close to the end. Look at this. We're going to end on some more traditionals. Rough Rider. Opus XPN. He just did a, I think I got those letters right. Anyway, he just did a video on those. I was like, man, those are cool ass little traditionals. He was like, I don't know if I'd own any more than the 3 I already got. So, I don't know, take that with what you will, but they look cool anyway. They look like they're pretty good quality too for the money. Some Imperial Schrade. Uh-oh, Schrade. Everybody loves Schrade, right? I'm tired of seeing. So I don't know what just happened. I guess the camera can only record so much at once. I'm not entirely sure, but we're close to the end now. So actually we're really close. I'm not going to show the back cover because it's actually got my address and stuff on it. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know, it's a forever long video. I'm sorry. If you like it, that's cool. If this is something that, you know, maybe you put on and listen to me talk, I don't know. But anyway, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, I know this is a long one, but this is a super thick magazine, though. You know, they're not all like this, but I mean, I guess I'll do some more if anybody's interested in it. But as you can see, this ain't no slouch of a magazine. So there it is, guys. The 2014 Christmas Smoky Mountain Knife Works catalog. Everybody, take it easy.